the wisdom that can change your life forever. There comes a moment in life when you realize that success isn't just about luck, talent, or intelligence. It's about the choices you make every single day. It's about the habits you build, the mindset you adopt, and the wisdom you choose to follow. The difference between those who struggle and those who rise to greatness is often one small decision, one powerful piece of advice, or one shift in perspective. Imagine if you had the chance to sit down with one of the most successful people in the world, someone who has seen it all, made the mistakes, learned the lessons, and built an extraordinary life from the ground up. Imagine if you could hear the exact principles that separate success from failure, wealth from struggle, and wisdom from recklessness. This is your opportunity to gain that life-changing insight. The words you are about to hear have the power to transform the way you think, the way you work, and ultimately the way you live. They are not theories or empty motivation. They are battle-tested principles that have stood the test of time, shaping the journeys of the most successful individuals in history. But here's the truth. Success isn't complicated, yet most people will never achieve it. Not because they aren't capable, but because they refuse to follow the simple yet profound lessons that could change everything. The world is full of distractions, shortcuts, and get-rich-quick schemes. But true success belongs to those who have the patience, discipline, and courage to follow timeless wisdom. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're ready to break free from mediocrity, and if you truly want to achieve greatness in your career, your finances, and your life, then listen closely. The advice you are about to receive has the potential to unlock doors you never even knew existed. But the question is, will you take action? Success is a choice. The decisions you make daily determine your future more than luck or talent. Invest in yourself. Your knowledge, skills, and mindset are the greatest assets you will ever own. The power of patience. True success is built over time through discipline, consistency, and long-term thinking. Surround yourself with the right people. The company you keep shapes your mindset, habits, and opportunities. Avoid emotional decisions. Mastering your emotions, especially in high-stakes situations, leads to smarter choices and greater success. Every day, from the moment you wake up, you are faced with choices. Some small, some life-altering. What time you get out of bed, how you spend your morning, whether you work on your goals or let distractions take over. Each decision shapes the trajectory of your life. The difference between success and mediocrity isn't talent, background, or luck. It's the ability to make the right choices consistently over time. Success doesn't happen by accident. It is not something handed out randomly to a lucky few while others are left behind. It is a deliberate process built on decisions that compound over the years. The most successful individuals in history didn't achieve greatness because they were born different. They achieved it because they chose discipline over comfort, growth over stagnation, and resilience over giving up. They understood that every choice mattered, no matter how small it seemed at the time. It's easy to look at people who have achieved massive success and assume they had advantages that you don't. Maybe they had better connections, better education, or more opportunities. But for every person born into privilege, there are countless others who started with nothing and still built extraordinary lives. What separates them is not what they were given, but what they did with what they had. Every person has the ability to make choices that lead them toward or away from their goals. Think about it. Every habit you have today started as a choice. The decision to work out or skip exercise, to read a book or scroll endlessly on your phone, to invest in learning or waste time on things that don't matter. These small daily choices add up, creating either a strong foundation for success or a pattern of self-sabotage. If you look at where you are in life right now, it is a direct reflection of the choices you have made up to this point. But the good news is, no matter where you are today, you have the power to change your future. You are never stuck unless you choose to be. Every successful person has faced moments of doubt, struggle, and failure, but they made the choice to keep going. They chose to believe in themselves when no one else did. They chose to take responsibility instead of making excuses. They chose to push forward when quitting seemed easier. Success is not about waiting for the perfect moment or the right opportunity to come knocking. It is about making the right decisions every single day, even when no one is watching. It is about choosing long-term rewards over short-term comfort, discipline over distractions, and effort over laziness. The hardest part is that the right choices are not always the easiest or most convenient ones. They often require sacrifice, hard work, and patience. Many people fail, not because they aren't capable, but because they make choices based on what is easy rather than what is necessary. They let fear, doubt, and temporary setbacks dictate their actions. They wait for motivation instead of building habits. They allow distractions to take priority over their goals. They convince themselves that success is out of reach when in reality it is within their control. It simply requires a commitment to making better choices consistently over time. The truth is, life will always present obstacles, challenges, and unexpected setbacks. But within every challenge is a choice, whether to let it break you or to let it strengthen you, whether to give in to failure or to learn from it, whether to remain the same or to push yourself to grow. Every day you are writing the story of your life through the choices you make. The question is, what kind of story do you want to tell? Your greatest asset is not your money, your job, or even the people you know. It is you. The single most important investment you will ever make is in yourself, your knowledge, your skills, your mindset, and your personal growth. Everything you want in life, success, wealth, happiness, stems from how much effort you put into becoming the best version of yourself. While others chase shortcuts, hoping for overnight success, the people who truly achieve greatness are those who dedicate themselves to lifelong learning and continuous self-improvement. Many people believe that success comes from external factors, being in the right place at the right time, having powerful connections, or getting lucky. But the truth is, opportunities mean nothing if you're not prepared for them. The person you become through learning and personal growth determines whether you are able to seize the opportunities that come your way. Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is what changes lives. The more you invest in developing yourself, the more valuable you become, not just in your career, but in every aspect of life. One of the most important investments you can make is in learning. The most successful people in the world have one thing in common. They never stop educating themselves. They read books, listen to mentors, attend seminars, and constantly seek new knowledge. They understand that intelligence is not fixed. It grows with effort and exposure to new ideas. If you want to succeed, you have to be willing to learn more, think differently, and expand your perspective. Every book you read, every skill you develop, and every lesson you learn adds to your value as a person. But investing in yourself goes beyond just acquiring knowledge. It also means developing the right habits. Your daily routine is either moving you closer to success or keeping you stuck in mediocrity. Successful people make it a habit to wake up early, exercise, prioritize their time, and focus on what truly matters. They don't let distractions or temporary pleasures take them away from their goals. They treat their time and energy as valuable resources, investing them wisely rather than wasting them on things that don't contribute to their growth. Your mindset is another crucial investment. The way you think determines the way you act, and the way you act determines the results you get. If you believe you are limited by circumstances, you will never push yourself beyond them. But if you adopt a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities and failures as lessons, you will become unstoppable. The most successful people understand that setbacks are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones to greater achievements. They don't let fear, doubt, or criticism hold them back because they have trained their minds to stay focused on the bigger picture. Another powerful way to invest in yourself is by surrounding yourself with the right people. You become like the people you spend the most time with. If you are surrounded by negative, lazy, or unmotivated individuals, their mindset will rub off on you. But if you choose to be around those who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better, you will naturally grow in the right direction. The best investment isn't just in books or courses, it's also in relationships that uplift and empower you. Investing in yourself also means taking care of your health, both physically and mentally. No amount of success will matter if you are too exhausted, stressed, or unhealthy to enjoy it. Taking care of your body through exercise, proper nutrition, and rest is just as important as growing your mind. Mental health is equally crucial. Practicing self-discipline, gratitude, and stress management ensures that you stay balanced and motivated. At the end of the day, the world rewards those who have built themselves into people of value. Every successful person you admire has spent years, sometimes decades, refining their skills, expanding their knowledge, and strengthening their mindset. They did not wait for opportunities. They created them by becoming the kind of people who attract success. Investing in yourself is the most powerful decision you can make. because when you improve, everything around you improves too. The people you surround yourself with have a direct impact on your success mindset and overall quality of life. Whether you realize it or not, the habits, beliefs, and attitudes of those closest to you shape your thinking, your actions, and ultimately your future. If you want to achieve greatness, you must be intentional about who you allow into your inner circle. The right people will challenge you, inspire you, and push you to become better, while the wrong people will drain your energy, fill your mind with doubt, and hold you back from reaching your full potential. It's often said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This isn't just a motivational quote. It's a reality backed by psychology and life experience. If you constantly surround yourself with negative, unmotivated, and small-minded individuals, their mindset will slowly become your own. You'll start to believe their excuses, adopt their fears, and settle for mediocrity without even realizing it. On the other hand, if you spend time with ambitious, disciplined, and success-driven people, their energy will inspire you to think bigger, work harder, and push beyond your limits. Think about the most successful people in the world. None of them achieved greatness alone. They surrounded themselves with mentors, partners, and friends who challenged them to grow. They sought out people who were smarter, more experienced, and more knowledgeable so they could learn from them. They understood that growth happens when you are in an environment that forces you to level up. If you are always the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. One of the biggest mistakes people make is sticking with toxic relationships out of loyalty or fear of change. They hold on to friendships that no longer serve them, stay in negative environments, or continue associating with people who don't support their dreams. But the truth is, if someone is not adding value to your life, they are subtracting from it. You must be willing to let go of relationships that drain you and actively seek out connections that uplift and empower you. Success is not just about working hard, it's about working smart and putting yourself in the right circles. When you surround yourself with winners, their mindset becomes contagious. They help you see possibilities instead of obstacles. They motivate you to push through challenges, remind you of your potential, and celebrate your successes instead of feeling threatened by them. The right people will push you beyond your comfort zone, encouraging you to take risks and pursue opportunities you might have never considered. A strong circle isn't just about motivation, it's also about accountability. When you are surrounded by high achievers, they won't let you make excuses or settle for less. They will hold you to a higher standard, challenge your thinking, and push you to take action. Having people in your life who genuinely want to see you succeed can be the difference between staying stuck and achieving your biggest goals. But surrounding yourself with the right people isn't just about what you can gain, it's also about what you bring to the table. You must strive to be a valuable, uplifting, and growth-minded person yourself. The most successful individuals don't just look for people to help them. They also look for ways to help others, share knowledge, and build meaningful relationships. True success comes from creating a network where everyone grows together. The bottom line is this: your environment determines your success. If you want to achieve great things, you must be intentional about the people you surround yourself with. Choose to be in rooms that challenge you, conversations that inspire you, and friendships that elevate you. Because when you are surrounded by the right people, success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. One of the greatest skills you can develop in life is the ability to control your emotions, especially when making important decisions. Whether in business, investing, or personal life, emotional decisions often lead to regret, failure, and unnecessary losses. The most successful people understand that logic, discipline, and long-term thinking must always override temporary emotions. Mastering your emotions is mastering your future. Every day, people make impulsive choices based on fear, greed, frustration, or excitement. They let emotions cloud their judgment, causing them to act irrationally. Think about how many people panic when the stock market drops and sell at a loss, or how many quit their dreams because of a single failure. Short-term emotions ruin long-term success. The truth is, the people who win in life are those who learn to stay calm under pressure, make decisions based on facts, and avoid reacting out of fear or impulse. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to success. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty. These emotions stop people from taking action and reaching their potential, but successful individuals understand that fear is just a temporary emotion, not a reality. They don't make choices based on fear. They make choices based on logic, strategy, and confidence in their long-term vision. They push forward even when they feel scared because they know that growth happens outside the comfort zone. Greed is another dangerous emotion. Many people chase fast money, shortcuts, or too good to be true opportunities, only to end up losing everything. Greed clouds judgment and leads to reckless decisions. Whether in investing or life, those who think long-term and avoid being blinded by quick rewards always come out ahead. They understand that patience and discipline create real wealth and success, not chasing instant gratification. Frustration and anger also lead to destructive decisions. Many people quit too soon because they feel discouraged by temporary setbacks. Instead of learning from failures, they let emotions push them into giving up. But the strongest people understand that failure is a lesson, not a reason to stop. They control their emotions, analyze their mistakes, and come back even stronger. In business, emotion-driven decisions can destroy opportunities. A single moment of anger, an impulsive reaction, or a rushed choice can cost you everything. The most successful entrepreneurs and leaders have mastered the art of emotional control. They don't let criticism, rejection, or temporary losses shake their confidence. Instead, they stay focused on their mission, make calculated moves, and always think long-term. The ability to manage emotions isn't just about business. It affects every part of life. Relationships suffer when people act out of jealousy, insecurity, or ego. Careers are ruined when people let temporary setbacks define their future. Financial success is destroyed when people make impulsive decisions instead of sticking to a strategy. So how do you master your emotions? Self-awareness is the first step. You must recognize when emotions are influencing your decisions and learn to pause before reacting. Patience, discipline, and long-term thinking must always override temporary feelings. The most powerful people in the world aren't the ones who never feel emotions. They are the ones who control their emotions instead of letting emotions control them. At the end of the day, success belongs to those who make rational, well-thought-out decisions, not those who act on impulse. The ability to remain calm under pressure, to think clearly in difficult situations, and to make choices based on strategy rather than emotion is what separates winners from those who struggle. If you can master your emotions, you can master any challenge life throws at you.